Hey, Big Jordy Geek here, and I've decided to do something that I was thinking about doing for Mortal Realms, never got round to it, and decided I'm going to do it with Imperium. So this is Warhammer Imperium magazine. Excellent magazine, comes with a Primaris Lieutenant and a Necron Royal Warden from the Recruit Edition and the Indomitus box set. And basically, in each magazine, each week, you get a battle tutorial mission, initially, that you can walk through to play the game. And the game is based around the Warzone Ramasus, a system that is an industrial moon. So this starts on the industrial moon Megaria. A small force of Ultramarine has arrived to battle an invading army of soulless robotic Necrons. And basically, in this mission, the idea is that the Royal Warden is trying to basically reactivate some repair nodes to get the facility that's deep underground containing all the Necron warriors up and running, and the Primaris Lieutenant has been sent in to stop him. It's a very basic mission. It just includes your moving, shooting, allocating wounds, etc. No hand-to-hand combat yet, and it was just one model, 3 objectives. So what I'll do is I'll just go straight into the game. It's not very long. These reports will get longer as the collection increases. So why not get into it and see what happens? And let's get into it. So here we go. Here are the two opposing forces in this little game. We have a Royal Warden of the Sautekh Dynasty and a Primaris Lieutenant of the Blood Angels. So moving into it, here is the setup as per the magazine. We have them on opposite sides of the board, 3 objectives just down the middle. The job of the Royal Warden is to get onto these objectives and activate them. So, Royal Warden starts by moving his 5 inches towards the first objective, as you can see here. Then he's going to fire at the Royal Warden at the opposite end of the board. And he fires 2 shots and misses one but hits with the other. And wonderfully for the Necron, the Blood Angel, sorry, not looking at me, fails that armor save, taking a wound. So the Primaris Lieutenant takes a wound. He then starts his turn by moving up 6 inches towards the Necron Royal Warden and fires his Neo-Volkite pistol at the Royal Warden, scoring 2 hits. The Necron Royal Warden needs to make a save of 3 up, and he fails both of those, taking 2 wounds. So this could be a very short game for him. Moving on, the Royal Warden is now left with, well, he has 2 wounds and he's got just 2 wounds left. So he starts his turn by moving onto the objective and activating that reanimation node. He then shoots his Gorse Blaster at the Lieutenant and scores 1 hit, misses with 1. The Lieutenant then fails to make an armor save, rolling a 1, which puts him on to 2 wounds now. So he's gained 2 wounds. The Lieutenant starts his turn by moving up 5 inches towards the Royal Warden and shoots his Neo-Volkite pistol, scoring 2 hits. However, the Necron Royal Warden makes 2 saves, one with a 3 and one with a 6. Moving into the Royal Warden's turn, he moves up towards the objective in the middle. So as you can see, they're both on 2 wounds each. He fires his Gorse Blaster, his Relic Gorse Blaster at the Lieutenant, scoring 2 6s to hit. The Lieutenant then managed to save both of those wounds. So in the Lieutenant's turn, he decides he's going to stay still and just shoot his Neo-Volkite pistol at the Royal Warden. So he fires 2 shots, both hitting because he's got a ballistic skill of 2. And so the Warden loses a wound again. So the Lieutenant is now onto 3 wounds, as you can see here. The Lieutenant then moves up 4 inches, so he's on the node, reactivating it. So he's got 2 out of 3 objectives reactivated. He then fires his Relic Gorse Blaster at the Lieutenant, scoring 2 hits. And the Lieutenant manages to save one of them, taking another wound, putting him on to 3, so we're on 3 apiece. In his turn, the Primaris Lieutenant decides he's going to stick where he is and just shoot his pistol. He shoots his pistol, scoring 2 hits, and the Royal Warden manages to save both of them, which is fantastic. The Royal Warden then is sort of here. He's sort of moving towards the final objective there. Shoots his Relic Gorse Blaster at the Primaris Lieutenant and makes 1 hit, which the Lieutenant saves by rolling a 6. In his turn, the Lieutenant moves closer, the full 6 inches he can, towards the Necron Royal Warden. Shooting with his Neo-Volkite pistol, he scores 1 hit. It could be enough to win the game. And the Necron Royal Warden fails his save and falls down dead. So that leaves the Primaris Lieutenant as the winner of the game with 2 wounds left. It just came down to dice rolls in the end. The Royal Warden got very close to winning that game. So in actual terms, objective-wise, he managed to reactivate 2 of the objectives. 2 out of 3. So that's pretty good. So I'm guessing in the next game, clearly some warriors will have reawoken. Perhaps not as much as he wanted, but it's enough, and maybe it'll get started. And the Lieutenant is now left to defend the area he has by himself against whatever warriors have been reawoken. So we'll see what happens. So we're going to have a week's break because this collection's just started. It's got a 2-week run with issue 1, and I'm getting mine delivered in every few weeks. Every 4 weeks, so I'm going to give it a bit of a gap to allow for me to catch up. Next week, I plan to have a full-on battle report in which I took my Necrons against the Friends Imperial Fist successor chapters at the club, so hopefully I'll have that up next week, and then the week after we'll get into issue 2 Sphinx. So this was issue 1's battle report. Really enjoyable, actually. Fun little game, and I suppose you could do it, it took me all of 10 minutes. So thank you for watching, and if you've enjoyed this, like and subscribe. I would appreciate it. I'll owe you a drink of some sort, and I'll see you all next time.